Hey! Craig Charles Funk and Soul Club, right? It's a CD. It's on Freestyle Records. It's got 19 surefire party starters on it. Get some funk and soul into your life. I do a radio show on the BBC, 6 Music, goes out on Saturday night, 6 till 9, and give it a listen.
Yeah.
Because we need to get you Australians into your funk and soul. Okay, no more AC/DC. Hey, Metallica. Breaking the law, breaking the law. I expected better weather. Robert Llewellyn texts me, right, saying, Craig, bring your suntan lotion, it's 40 degrees. So I think, happy days, flip-flops and shorts, didn't even bring a jacket. I get here, I've been freezing. Welcome to Melbourne. 4 seasons in one day. I've heard the stories, and it's a total fact. Did anyone see that kind of cyclone thing the other day? I was stuck in the middle of that. I was like, it's supposed to be I brought Manchester weather with me. Manchester, it always rains, always rains. I do a show called Coronation Street in Manchester, so we do that 5 days a week. And I don't think I've been there 7 years now. I don't think I've ever seen the sun in Manchester. 7 years. And you know, when you've got as much West Indian blood as me, you need a bit of sunshine in your life, you know. Although I'm not as black as Daddy John-Jules.
Laura's funny.
I'll get me coat. Has anyone got a burning question that they want to ask? Or that? They just didn't like it, you know. It was only the fans that liked it. It was only the fact that, you know, on BBC Two we were getting like 8.9 million viewers, and was #1 in the ratings, and the next show too was something like Top Gear, and it was getting like 3 million. And it was only then that they couldn't cancel it, because they didn't really like it. Funnily enough though, Red Dwarf 10, and all of a sudden, I don't know what we've done, but all of a sudden, all the press are writing lovely things, even about me. I don't know how that happened. What do you think of 10?
Woo!
Because I know the jury's out on Back to Earth. Yeah, I know that. But it was kind of like a bold experiment. It's kind of like, be careful what you wish for, because that's kind of what a Red Dwarf movie would look like. You know, I mean, you haven't got a live studio audience, you know, so that it was quite filmic. And when we were coming back to do this one, me, Danny, Chris, Rob, all got together and said, no, we want to do it like we did it back in the day. So you've got a live studio audience, you've got that adrenaline rush, you've got, you know, and, you know, the audience doesn't half help with your timing, you know what I mean? It's kind of, you know, if someone's laughing, you've got to stop speaking until they finish laughing. So you get that feel of the sitcom again, and you get the claustrophobia, because there's only a few tiny little sets and stuff like that. So it's all about the people, how they interact and how they get on when they're forced into a situation. Because let's face it, they don't really like each other, you know, and that's where all the comedy comes from the characterisation. And it's still me and Chris will do a really long, complicated scene, and that Danny John-Jules and Robert will come in right at the end and steal the woofer. We set him up and he knocks him down. All that work, and he comes in and it's a moose.
They were supposed to ask you about the review. What happened to you guys?
We did.
Oh, sorry, bye.
Get your coat. He's getting old now. It's the memories going. It's the memories going. Sometimes I have to feed him his soup. The soup. And put it. She thinks he really is a cat. What's on the computer?
A kebab.
That is like the actual definition of a working prop in Red Dwarf. Is something I haven't actually touched yet. They'll come in with these really expensive, elaborately made things like, oh, shit's broke. It's okay, we'll make another one. It's taking them 25 hours. All right, we'll make another one. One time, he always smells of liquor. Snip.
Constantly chain smoking.
Yeah,
It's disgusting.
A breath. Oh.
Good strip paint.
Breath that can strip paint, that is true. And always late, buttery. Yeah.
Never talks about cars.
No.
You try and start a conversation about cars, Chris won't join in. Old steam trains.
Chris, will you get up and put the cat out? Do your chores. Get the washing while you're there, man.
Although we have since discovered you can actually get pot noodles in Australia. But yeah, you've got to go to Australia to get them. It's just different here, depending on the price order, I'm sure we'll sort you out.
Pot noodles are not as bad as we make out to be, are they? It's just got to process noodles. It's not like going to Carlton and getting a lovely spaghetti, which we did yesterday.
Very nice, that was very nice.
Very nice, very nice spaghetti. It depends, if it's... this last series, each episode was filmed in 3 days. So we'd have a live bit, a day 2 days pre-recorded.
Sort of 1.5, 2 days pre-recorded.
Yeah, so
it's basically, we do an episode a week.
an episode a week. You rehearse, record. And on this one, the scripts were so late that there wasn't much rehearsal going on, was there?
No. There was in fact, we all gathered in a pub once to try and get some rehearsal time.
Well, that was it. Before the show, the four of us was in the pub trying to catch up.
Yeah.
It was
But
funny
I'm
down
delighted
there.
to say it doesn't show.
No, it doesn't show at all.
It doesn't show at all, sir.
There's a question here.
Who stuffs up the most?
Who stuffs up the
Who
most?
stuffs up the most? I do in rehearsal.
Hello, why am I here? That's about the level of my brain activity when I'm on the set.
Is that actually Chris? Chris has got better at stuffing up, hasn't he?
He does occasionally get a bit, but he's got some.
He's got some horrible
twisters.
Oh dear.
But sometimes we do it deliberately just because the audience love it so much.
They get angry if we don't get it wrong.
Yeah.
You can see them when we're too, like that scene when we're too good. They're just looking at you.
Yeah. They've all sold out and gone professional.
Yeah, you can see this, the palpable sense of disappointment when you get it right.
Just the line's really funny. Rubbish.
Yes, ma'am. I've got kids of ages. I mean, I've got a 9-year-old, a 15-year-old, and a 24-year-old. Now, to my 9-year-old, I'm cool dad. To my 15-year-old, I'm embarrassing dad. And to my 24-year-old, I'm bankrupt dad. That's just the way it is.
Yeah.
But like, I think my 15-year-old hates the fact that the school phone up saying, "Your dad can't come and do the raffle for us, can he?"
Yeah.
Oh God, you always roped into that.
Can your dad come and do the auction
raffles.
Because I was asked to do. I did a prize giving at my old school where I had attended.
I'm never allowed to attend mine.
No, well, but there's a change. Apparently, humanoids appreciate random shite. I'll do one.
And the first winner is 019 Yellow. 019 Yellow.
There we go.
Alrighty. You've run some random shite.
Come on down, sir. You won random shite.
Guitar playing's a very sore point, especially for the people listening.
Yeah.
The Axeman.
He is back.
The Axeman's back.
It's actually in floating around deep space now. They made me flush my guitar back. I wanted to, like, you know, do that scene where I was chasing the guitar through space like that. But no, they wouldn't let me. They let me. They wrote it out, so his guitar is no more.
But that was a magic moment when.
Oh yeah, when that guy, it was a real guitar, wasn't it?
Phil Manzanero, that one where in Sirens, where Phil Manzanero from Roxy Music put his hands under me, so it's actually him playing. It's brilliant.
Yeah, it worked really well. Yeah. I thought you were a really good guitarist.
One more, guys.
Oh, hold on. The lady over there was waiting.
Okay.
Two more, one there. Two questions.
Hold on.
Yeah. I mean, that's very much to the writers, the Hitler obsession.
Yeah.
Is Rothenberg, isn't it? But,
Yeah.
sorry, what was the other bit?
The favourite Riccieri running gag.
Do I have any lines? Do I need to remember them?
I used to love when Ripper would say something, and that's a very good present, but
It's with two minor. Oh, that was. I love that
Yeah.
one with Johnny Rocket Pants.
Yeah.
Robbie Rocket Pants.
Robbie Rocket Pants.
Yeah. What was your line? Why don't we just get our Robbie Rocket Pants and jet pilot our way the hell out of here?
Yeah. You go one.
yeah.
Sorry, there are two minor problems with that suggestion. One, we don't have any rocket pants, and two, there's no such thing as Robbie Rocket Pants outside the fictional character featured in one of your magazines.
He can remember it now! And I do like the Space Corps directives.
Yeah.
I do like the Space Corps directives, because, you know...
No, I had to wear a ginger toupee. That was one of my favourites.
Yeah. Did they ever do a book of Space Corps directives? Because someone should have.
I think, yeah.
The lady who... What was the question you was nearly trying to ask?
Explain the technical specifications of the red camera if you require.
But what that they never told you is they don't like working in the cold. Right, now you're filming it in December and January in London. It's going to be freezing, right? So when we got the rushes back, loads of frames had dropped out.
Yeah.
So we'd be like that. So we had to go and film it again.
And they dropped out again?
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah.
They did the second time, yeah, but not as many. Very strange.
I got so excited when I saw the red camera as a sort of breakthrough video camera. A lot of movies like The Hobbit and all those things are filmed on them now. They're very, very high resolution video cameras. And I was very excited about it. I knew about it and I was standing looking at you. Remember, we were looking at it. And I said, oh, Craig, this is a new red camera. And he went, it's black. I was listing off the specs of it. I don't care, it's black. Why have you got it red?
It has got a red light though, Bobby.
It's got a red light.
Yeah. What's the old gag? We're the cast of Red Dwarf. If you liked it, go and tell all your friends. If you didn't, we are... What show is it, Bobby? We're from Friends.
Yeah. The guys stand together for a few seconds so we can...
Yeah, go on guys, stand together. And eyes forward. And to the right. Give me blue steel.
It's outside your kitchen window.
Cheers, guys. Thanks
So again,
very much.
thank you so much.